welcome to another edition of The Double Shot. I saw a story over on a Reddit, subreddit for Delta Airlines about a couple that was manipulated, or they were almost manipulated, into giving up their seats in it's not first class, it's like the economy plus section.
Is it like a business situation? Business class?
Not business class, it's economy with just a little bit extra room.
Okay.
But someone came up to this couple and said, hey, would you switch with us so I can sit next to my wife? And they were thinking about doing it, but the only way to do it is if they were to go back into the regular economy seats. And of course, they spotted this and said no. But someone ended up falling for it and did it and probably felt great about it. Like, oh, I'm doing such a great thing. I'm allowing these two people to sit next to each other. It's a total scam. And I resent the people who ask you to move because of your problem, not mine.
When you say scam, let's
it's a total scam. It's so that they can get a better seat.
So are they buying one ticket?
No, they buy two seats, but they're not next to each other. And they say, hey, woe is me. I want to sit next to my wife or my husband or my
girlfriend. That's what I'm saying.
They're
buying one ticket in business and one in the lower class.
Stop saying business. Ignore that part completely. Because the scam
They're buying one ticket in economy plus and one ticket in lower class.
Stop mentioning the classes. I'm saying here's an example.
Who's in first class?
I'm in first class, obviously. That's a stupid question. Okay. So this happened to me. I was in first class and I don't like a window seat. I like the aisle seat.
Sure.
100% of the time. So an elderly woman was seated next to me, and then an elderly man came up and was like, I really want to, would you switch with me so I can sit next to my wife? And this was like late 70s, early 80-year-old guy. And I started to feel a little bit bad, but also, screw you, I don't care. This is your problem.
Was it also in first class?
It was also in first class, but I would have had to sit at a window seat. And what pisses me off about this is the flight attendant overheard this conversation because she gave me a look like,
it'd be real nice. You don't know how much time they have left together.
Yes. I ended up saying yes. And I resented it the entire time. And then the flight attendant comes up to me, that was really sweet of you. Excuse me, do your job and get in the way of that. I didn't want this seat.
Yeah,
I felt pressured into doing it.
She needs to run cover for you.
They shouldn't allow this to happen.
Here's the thing. What I'm hearing from you is these old, entitled people who are using their age.
Oh, the greatest generation.
They don't have much time left with us. They know that. They're leaning on that to try to get stuff that they want from you. They're trying to steal time from you.
They probably live longer than me.
Probably, if they're just like, happily married couple. They do say that people who are in a loving, happy marriage relationship tend to live longer than people
No
who
one
aren't.
loves me. I'll be dead tomorrow.
You've got a dog. Didn't you get a dog?
How did you know?
I took a guess.
I made it kind of obvious. There was a dog biscuit on my desk.
There was, yeah. You've got a dog.
But can we all agree just to stop asking people to move? Purchase early.
I do think.
Or sit with someone else. I don't care. Ask someone else. Just don't ask me.
Yeah, I think you can inquire with the flight attendant. I think that's fair to see if there's any seats available, 2 seats available for your
without
person.
having to move anyone.
But when you go and you impose on somebody else, it's like if somebody were walking down the aisle and they said, hey, I'm struggling right now to get my kid in a private school. Do you have extra money I can have? That would be an imposition on those people. And you're putting them in a weird spot.
I will say this. I would really enjoy saying no to that person.
Well, then you should have said no to the seat. What are you whining about?
Well, yeah, that's a good point. Next time.
Just say no. Just look them in their old face. No, you old bat. Get out of here.
I like that. Fingers crossed it happens again. We'll see you next time. Hey, it's Jason Rantz here with Scott Rarucka from Legacy Group Capital. He's their CEO. So let's talk about someone who wants to invest in real estate. They don't quite know where to go, what to do, where to start, but they do know, obviously, that right now the market is really, really hot. So you're the place to do it. How do you help?
Yeah, so how we help is, we've been investing in the greater Seattle area for over 20 years, and we have a historical track record that we're super proud of. Double-digit returns over time with no investor losses. And if you can find somebody else out there that's done that, you should probably talk to them. And how we really do it is we're lending on real estate, and we're also acquiring real estate and building it and developing it. All those things come out of a fund that people invest into. So there's lending and there's acquisition. And then we share in profits with all of our investors on both those activities. Jason, most people can't do that on their own. They're not going to go develop properties. They're not going to go be a bank and lend money, but they can jump in with us and they can be that developer and they can be that lender, but it's underneath our umbrella with a 20-year track record that's unparalleled to anything that you'll find out there. We've been told that we're one of the best kept secrets in the Pacific Northwest.
I don't want it to be a secret. I want everyone to know just about what it is you do. The Legacy Group Capital family of funds offer short-term 90-day investments at 7%. Longer-term investments, they've averaged double-digit returns. Just go to legacyg.com.